require no motivation. You are all fully motivated. I'm not there here to change you, because you are not a thing to be changed. You are a human being to be transformed. हर रोज जो आत्मा चाहते हैं कि जागो जागो, पर मन कहते हैं इट वेयर टू गो, वेयर टू गो. If you can take today those 7 friends to your as white horses to your valuable chariot of life, your life will not just go on the surface of the land, it will go in the heights of sky. I definitely promise you all. I'm not here about to make you all focus on your studies. No. If we all focus those all beams into one single ray, one beam, it could cut the hottest diamond in this world. My dear friends, any once win or lose, or success or failure, getting or forgetting, anything achieving or not, is just in between these 2 letters, E or A. I am a limitless possibility. No mind, you are just a slave. You are not the master. I am the master. You have to listen. You keep a corner. Every work, हर काम भगवान के लिए अर्पण करने वाला ये काम है, एक पुष्प है, एक चीज है. हम ऐसा मानना है, ऐसा करना है, जरूर हम जीतेंगे और जी पर कर जिएंगे. Devotion not towards God, devotion towards your parents, devotion towards your duty, devotion towards your work. Sacrifice means not just sacrificing your time, sacrifice even your love for your parents. Tell to your mind that मेरा माँ ने रूप बदल कर, मेरा माँ ने हाइट बदल कर, मेरा माँ ने सब ब्यूटी बदल कर एक गर्ल के रूप में चल रही है. Hi children. Happy evening all of you. How are you? Of course it is a routine question, but I required a rare answer. अरे इतना बिंदास हो तेरे. थैंक यू. ओके, मैं I have you here, please. See, this is the 3rd session of today's my visit to Visakhapatnam. You're all golden guys. You have sharp edge and a beautiful mindset to understand people and situations. You are rather very good and very loving and very understanding. May I have you all for few minutes. You must know something about me first. This is DSV Bharadwaj. By profession, I am a principal of a municipal corporation government high school. Of the profession, God has chosen me to do His work as a matter of human service by loving all and serving all. I'm the founder and chairman. See, this is all not just a track record, I am reading it out. You all don't need even these introducings. One thing that you need is that I'm 100% blind. I have today reached a platform of this ecstasy, even with the very blindness. Definitely, I promise you all, just all these minutes which we interact with each of us will not be Amurtanjanam or Jendu Bomb class. Okay? Right? I don't here even to give any speeches. I don't stand here to teach you something. I don't stand here to even give speech or to preach. God has made me to stand that a few words of that Almighty, the Divine, might reach your hearts. Thank you. As I said earlier, as I can't see anything, hope you see only me all these few minutes. Because see, sometimes we come across a piece of sandalwood where we touch. We may leave it within a couple of seconds, but the fragrance is lost for a few days even. I am not a motivator even. Who am I to motivate you all? You require no motivation. You are all fully motivated. You are all fully motivated. The magazines in the gun are fully loaded. The bullets are fully loaded. But needed is the trigger is locked. The trigger is locked. Just I am there to say a few words how to unlock that trigger. Second, first you look at me. Second, don't talk to any one of you, your people who are sitting next to you, who are sitting in front of you, who are sitting at the back. No, please. Of course, you are all so nice, so loving. Okay, the third is do respond in the way of claps when you come across any such beautiful things that reaches your heart. Firstly, at the right side, someone is telling someone is there in the right side. Can you people have claps, please? So that I could see, I could anticipate or to feel how many persons are there here. Right side. Thank you. Thank you. Here. Thank you. Okay. No doubt, my dear sons, addressed you, my dear sons. You take me as your dad, as an eternal father, stood before you to deliver few words which the ईश्वर जो परमात्मा है सबके ऊपर या सबके पीछे सबके अंदर उस परमात्मा ने I'm just an instrument in that Lord's hand. I'm saying again and again, I'm not there here to change you because you are not a thing to be changed. You are a human being to be transformed. That's what I needed. No talk, cross talk. Please. Just imagine my condition of right from morning, 9 o'clock. This is the third session. I addressed 2.5 hours. Yet here a bit less because I have to rush. You are all having two eyes. Say yes or no. Yes, sir. Oh, I have tell you, I have been addressing you all my sons, and you have been addressing me, sir. ए बंधन है प्रेम का, ए बंधन है प्रेम का, टूटेगा नहीं, टूटेगा नहीं. मान लो मैं तेरा रिश्तेदार हूं, वो फटेगा नहीं. हर रोज जो आत्मा कहते हैं कि जागो जागो, सुन लो. हर रोज जो आत्मा चाहते हैं कि जागो जागो, पर मन कहते हैं इट इज वेयर टू गो. No, you should not speak like this in the cross street, okay? I'm very poor at Hindi. Okay, I'm not that much good at Hindi because if I tell you how I learned Hindi, you'll be surprised. I'll tell you, please. Definitely, 1st February 2020 will be a transforming day, I swear, in all of your lives. In each one of your life, this will be the most memorable, purposeful, meaningful, transforming day. But it needs your intake, your owning towards these words. I was greatly hit by the disease of retinitis pigmentosa at the age of 8. Doctors declared till then my vision was superb. Doctors declared अम्मा तेरा बच्चा विद इन कुछ सालों में ब्लाइंड होगा. He cannot see within few years. There was no father's support, as if my father and my mother were detached. My mother all alone, standing on the road, crossroads of the life, bearing the pains, living with tears, living with fears. Myself and my sister and my mother, no support from anyone in this world. Unable to get even handful of rice. Unable to get even handful of rice. The gold which my mother wears at that point of time was sold for my treatment. One single lady had taken me to hospital, from here to there, there to there, there to there, with dare. That's why I feel that my mother is the first fundamental God for me. Even not my mother, for any mother on this globe, in this world, not probably, definitely is the prime divine form. Even Rama, Krishna, Jesus, Allah, all deities, all gods will stand next to the form of divine mother. Thank you. Beautiful children you are, my dear sons. I have witnessed many groups, many sessions. Oh, what a fantastic mentality. Taking every word. It seems that the definition of life is being described by you in your silence. L for listening, life. I for intake, life. F for follow, life. E for experience, life. That is what life is all about. As if I said, how that I learned even a bit of Hindi. Before to that, let us have a simple but magical, musical, most splendid part of loving a new person. Loving a new person. Okay? If you feel any boredom, you please tell me. My intention is to not a test match here. We are in the 2020. Okay? Sure. There is a person within you who you and myself, any one of us, are not aware of that. There is no acquaintance. इतना मुलाकात नहीं है उनसे. A beautiful person who have acquaintance, friendship with everyone. We have relationship with everyone, but we have no that much connectivity with a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous, magnificent. Surprisingly, he is not outside. He is not outside. Where he is, what he is, how he is, what that is required from our side to have a great interaction with that wonderful personality that we will know in a piece of simple meditation. Shall we? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sarah, dad. Call me dad. God-given dad. Okay? Say yes. Arey, you are not going to own me? Can't you? My dear sons, I love you all. Without taking a single rupee, without expecting a single naya paisa, I have been roaming all the way to each campus just to spread the message of love is so powerful. Don't just confine it to one or two. If you are a lover, you can love one or two. But if you are the love, you can love the entire universe. Now you tell me, I love you, my dear son. Hope I love you, my dad, from your our mouths. Can't you call me dad? An eternal Father who the God has sent for you all. Because if you own me, if I own you, this won't be boredom. An emotional bondage is highly, highly valuable than any other bondage in this world. That's why you might be here, your mother might be there, your father might be somewhere else, but their hearts will be here only. That is emotional connectivity. As I stood before you with this emotional connectivity and this emotional bondage, that's why I declared, I love you, my dear darling sons. Right? Thank you. Put your hands like this. Both. Please don't talk. Good, good. Put all your plates down. Thank you. Very good. Great. Great. Nana, great. Like this. Shh. Sit straight. Close your eyes. Shh. Problem is, sir. Close your eyes. Sit straight. Thank you, Nana. Thank you. Thank you. Sit straight. Close your eyes. Observe the silence. Life. 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 Wonderful life. Being born as human, it's a boon. Being born as human is the most fortunate thing. Close your eyes. Imagine a new person who is there in you, who is a stranger till today, who is residing in you, who is just living in you, who is awaiting for you, for your interaction. My dear sons, life is so beautiful. Ma, our mother, has given this valuable life. She had gifted us, bearing all pains, sharing all blood, sharing all flesh and bones, allowing us to stay in her womb for 9 months, bearing the life and death stays at the time of delivery, bared the labor pains like anything in this world. We all must love her for her sacrifice. My dear friends, never be angerful on mother. Never fed up with mother. Never allow any disgustness, any hatred towards our beloved, godly, divinely mother. Father, my dad, who had given this wonderful body, Dad, it is you who gifted me. The warmth blood of Dad, the sweat and the care and the share and the feel of our beloved Father, which acknowledge in our every development and improvement. We are indeed blessed, indeed so grateful to our beloved parents. My dear friends, there is a person within you who is holding all these divine thoughts. Never leave that person. That person is not ordinary. That person is not general. That person is unique and extraordinary. That person is nothing but the form of God. That person knows all good and bad, right and wrong, light and dark. He knows everything of us. He is nothing but the form in a formless way. We ignore him or her. We don't even bother about that wonderful personality which is staying right in our soul. At this very best moment, at this very marvelous moment, let us all have a simple interaction with that person. He will carry his thoughts. He will carry his ideologies. He will carry his objectives. He will teach us everything. He will preach us. He will set right us. He discriminates. He tells what is good, what is bad, what to do and what not to do, what to see and what not to see, what to listen and what not to listen, what to speak and what not to speak, and how to behave and how not we should behave. Everything is being said by him. But till today we are not in a position to listen to those wonderful teachings, love, values of that beautiful inside person. That is your and our conscience. Buddhi. Just kiss that discrimination power inside your heart. Don't open your eyes. Rub it. Rub your hands. Put it on your eyes. Just once see your mother and father in the palm. Kiss them. Clap for them for the wonderful life that they have gifted. Something more for them. Thank you. Don't talk. How did you feel? Marvelous. Thank you, boss. You have said through your sound. Right. We are in search of good friends. Am I right or not? We are in search of good. Don't put your concentration here, there, on the plate, on the surface, on the light, on him, on him, on him, on him. Have focus. That is what I'm going to tell you today. That is what the God is going to speak through me today. We are all in search of good, great friends. Good, great. Say aloud. Good, great. Do you need to have, do you really want great friends? In our view, great friend means, listen to me carefully. Great friends are good in nature, well disciplined, well behaved, well thoughtful, well helpful, so on, so on, so on. No. Take a definite meaning of that very goodness. Take a very definite meaning of that valuable friends. It's called F. The spelling of friends. F R I E N D. Yes. Who are those great friends? F R I E N D S. There are 7 great friends. Today is Ratha Saptami, Lord Sun's Jayanti, Surya Jayanti. How many horses are there to the chariot of Lord Sun? 7 white horses. Like that, if you can take today those 7 friends to your, as white horses to your valuable chariot of life, your life will not just go on the surface of the land, it will go in the heights of sky. I definitely promise you all. What does the first letter of friend stand? F. What does the first letter of friend's word stand? F. What is it? अरे बाबा सभी को बताना है. What is it? F. F. What does F mean? Focus. 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 Bhaiya, don't talk to the others. If you are talking in a session like this, what does it mean? You know, a person, a nurse who is serving your father in intensive care unit in ICU, she is just injecting an injection into the IV canal as she is browsing, as she is having a mobile in her lap, chit-chatting with her boyfriend. If you talk in a session like this, means that you have been observing through the glass doors that she is injecting IV into your father's body in ICU, but she is chatting with her boyfriend over phone. Will you allow her? This is a session of that kind. Yaffa, focus. Yaffa. Earlier I told how I learned Hindi. I'll just tell you. At the age of 10, where my mother's brother, one of my uncle, was staying at New Delhi. This is in 1988. Myself, my sister and my mother wanted to go to Delhi to All India Institute of Medical Sciences for the thorough examination of my eye disease. Unfortunately, the train reservation was one day before. We went in the midnight 12 o'clock to the railway station, but the ticket collector said that, Amma, I'm sorry, you have booked your tickets to the previous day. Your train had already gone 24 hours back. Sorry, you can't board the train. Somehow we bought general tickets, boarded into the reservation bogie, requested the TT, the ticket collector, so please at least could you provide some berths for us. Please listen to it very carefully. After 13 to 14 hours, the ticket collector in the train came to us and gave us 2 berths. Myself and my sister were sitting all those 14 hours, but my mother was standing all alone, even without sitting. She is utterly tired. After birth was given, she laid down and massive fever. Her body was boiling like anything. 102 plus temperature she is suffering for. She was unable to even open her eyes. As the train entered Madhya Pradesh, all Hindi spoken states. I am studying class 5th. I don't know what Hindi. I don't know even Hindi, even कि ये क्या है, यही मुझे मालूम है. She is unable to open eyes. My sister was a little kid. What shall I do? Even she was unconscious, my mother was. Literally, I say, tears are welling out from my eyes. मैंने focus किया. I did not cry. I did not stop with a cry. I have focused what everyone is speaking. Oh, वो क्या है? वो कितना पैसा? वो क्या है? All these spoken Hindi terms were focused by me, and I learned it or those phrases instantly. I have taken some money from my mother's handbag, went down onto the platform, and मैंने पूछा एक आदमी से, ए रोटी कितना रुपया? I don't know that Hindi. He gave me, I gave money, he gave me the roti. I ran and came into the train with a fear that it might go without me in it. And I had touched my mother. Amma, please get up, eat this roti. She ate that roti. Literally, we did not take any medicine with us. I borrowed, stretching my arm, मैं भीख मांगा कुछ टैबलेट्स के लिए सब ट्रेन में. किसी के पास कोई पैरासेटामोल है, किसी के पास कोई पैरासेटामोल है. I brought it and I gave it to my mother. I have focused. And I decided one thing at that very point of time. My commitment. साले 10 दिन रहूंगा दिल्ली में. वापस आने का समय हिंदी बोलना है, हिंदी बोलना है, हिंदी बोलूंगा, सीखूंगा, क्योंकि that is the need of my hour. That is the need of my hour. That is the need of my heart. Whoever feels that their job is the need of their life, they will certainly achieve it. My dear friends, I spoke to me in that manner as I had been in New Delhi for 10 days. My intention is one and only thing. ये क्या है? ये क्या है? ये क्या है? इसको क्या कहते हैं? इसको क्या बोलते हैं? क्या कहना है? इसमें मिस्टेक क्या है? I learned at least to the extent where I could express myself in a much more fluent way within 10 days. Is it not focus? Tell me, is it not focus? बेटा, लाइफ ऐसी चल रहा है. हम क्या फोकस कर रहे हैं? कहां पर फोकस कर रहे हैं? Just think of, I'm not here about to make you all focus on your studies. No. I'm not here stands only for that. Even when you brush, focus while brushing. Even when you take bath, focus on your bathing. Even when you eat, focus on your eating. Even when you speak to your mother, father, focus on their love and their sacrifice. When you live, focus on your life. When you study, focus on the subject. When you write exam, focus on the question paper. When you sleep, focus on the relaxation. When you do anything, focus in it. Definitely there won't be any failure in your life. By God's promise, I'm telling that definitely you will achieve everything, whatever that you want in your life. There are some lights in this hall. Are there? If we all focus those all beams into one single ray, one beam, it could cut the hardest diamond in this world. It could cut the hardest diamond in this world. We are not focusing. We are pretending. We are great dramatists. We are great actors. Am I right or not? Let us be honest. At least at this juncture. Are we not pretending as if we are focusing? Bhaiya, beta, son, darling, lover, let us not pretend. Let us not act right from this moment. Let us live in every action. Let us live in every thought. Let us live in every word. And let us focus and prove our life that what it is meant for. Really, you're superb man. When I was speaking in the other session, my tongue edge at the back of the throat, it was ruptured and blood came out of that rupture. And I told your beloved Dean, Sir, Raghu Sir, I can't speak another session. He told and he requested, Sir, please, they are having exams right from 4th. Your talk and your words may inspire them. Okay, one thing I thought in my mind, okay, this wound can be treated later, but the wounds of my beloved 800 sons, where they are bearing in their hearts right from several years, can't be wiped out, can't be treated if I don't go there, because it is not their work, it is God's work, and I came here and I have been speaking to you all. So, what is needed? The first friend of us? The first friend of us? Can we do it? Yes, shall we do? Yes, from tomorrow? Yes, Dad. From today? Yes, no, Dad. From this moment. You want to go to shit? Go focus fully. You want to urinate? Do it focus fully. Yes, do everything with focus. That will become penance, yajna, tapas. It will become tapas. It will become penance if you do anything with utmost focus. The study which you study, the book which you read, the words which you spell, the thoughts which come to your mind, if you focus on that, it is not a work, it is called penance. What is it called? A tapas. Tap kar rahe hain. Tapas. It is called tapassu in Telugu. I don't know what it is called in Hindi. Okay. So, the study is not a study, it is a yajna. It is tell me, it is yajnam. Do you know that yajnam? The priest will do, they'll put some fire. Yajna, yagam, yajnam. Yes, Yes, while doing that yajnam, the priest or the swami or the rishi will sit near the yajnam, and they call a piece of wood, it is called samidha. What do they call? Samidha. What do they call? They will put it in the ghee, and it is called havisu. They will put it in the fire. Every moment of is a samidha. Every thought of us is samidha. Every act of is a samidha. We should put it in the ghee. We should put it in the, what is that it called? The ghee is nothing but love. We must add the fragrance of love. We must add the ghee of love to that samidha, the thought, that word, that deed. When we should put it in that yajna. That is what life is, an yajna. Then whatever that will become yajnam, and you will get the 100% fruitful results in your life. I made it. My darlings, I made it. I made it. Without vision, I thought my word is a weapon. My listening is an instrument. My action is the only way to prove. That's why my first friend is focus. There is another brother to that first friend. That is, we know how to deal with winning, how to deal with success. When you get success, you will jump, you will be in joy. Hooray, I got good marks. Hooray! But we are not aware of dealing with failures. We are not aware of the dealing procedure of failures, where I have focused not on my potentialities, but also I have focused on my failures, because it is a failure for the others in my. If I get anything, if I lose anything, it is a failure for others to comprehend, to understand that Bharadwaj has failed. It is a failure term for that, but in my way, it is not a failure. It is a learning. It is learning, and it is learning for me. Understand, my children? Understand, my children? We must learn how to deal with failures. We must learn how to deal with. Tell me, we must learn how to deal with. Never cry, never weep, never fall down, never discourage. Your appointment with disappointment will create all the rubbish in your life, not attending, not having a full one fresh step towards the success. Please cancel the appointments with disappointments. My dear darlings, we must learn how to deal with. How to deal with? How to deal with? Shall we cry? Shall we weep? Shall we get discouraged? Shall we get disappointed? Shall we get depressed? Shall we feel tense? Shall we feel stress? Shall we feel pressure? You feel one thing. I'm having a golden opportunity to learn. To learn not only in subjects, but in anything you learn out of your failure. I tell you, my dear darlings, one day that failure will fail, and it will be the security wala for the success, and doing salute all the way to your winning star. So, what is the first friend? And dealing with failure. Can we deal? Can we deal? We think that we are all leading our lives. L-E-A-D. Lead our life. No, don't lead your life. Life is just a combination of few incidents and few situations. Never lead the life. Ever deal the situations. How best that you can deal the situation. How best I can deliver this talk. How best that I can deliver this session is that much efficient. I'm in my life at this point of time. Am I right or not? If I'm very best at this session, at this point of time, in my point of life, I'm the best of this hour. I'm the best of this moment. Ever deal every situation, every circumstance in a most focusful and positive way of approach. Only never allow. I will tell you later on. The second friend starts. What is it? Real values. What is it? Real? What is the spelling of real? R-E-A-L. Stop. These four are the real values. R, realize. R, realize. Realize why you are born. Realize the purpose of your life. Realize the cause of your birth. Realize I told you three things. Realize first I told, realize the first cause of my birth. Tell. Purpose of my life. Why I am born. We are not just born to live, to study, to get education, to get good employment, to earn money, to earn flats and cars, and to roam in the flights. We are not just born for this. It must be achieved. By the side of all these things, we must be the light of this world. Light of this world. Hope something more from you all for this wonderful statement. Please give good round of applause for this. We must become the light of the world. We must become the we must become the if you want to realize that you want to become the light of this world, listen to me. If you want to realize that you are the light of this world, you need another three values. E-A-L in real. What E stands for? Efforts. A for abilities. E for yes. My dear friends, any one's win or lose, or success or failure, getting or forgetting, anything achieving or not, is just in between these two letters, E-R-A. What are your abilities? How much you are applying the efforts? If your effort is up to the mark of your ability, achievement will come on its own. If there is gap between your abilities and your efforts, in between that gap, your defeat and your failure will break dance. What is your ability? I'll give you a mantra. Chant it 11 times every day after getting from bed. Will you do it? I am a limitless possibility. I repeat it. You all repeat behind me. I am a limitless possibility. Jor se. I am a limitless possibility. I am a limitless possibility. That is your ability. You have your ability is not having any boundaries. Your ability is not having any restrictions. Your ability is not having anything of limitations. But your mind is applying all limitations. Oh, what's your name? Your name? Huh? Aditya. Oh, Aditya. Aditya's mind is saying every day, Aditya, you can read this much. Aditya, you can do this much. Aditya, you can strive this much. Aditya, you can win this much. The mind is imposing negativities. That's why we all people are forgetting our true nature. That's why chant every day 11 times this mantra. I am a limitless possibility. No mind, you are just a slave. You are not the master. I am the master. You have to listen. You keep a corner. You be a corner. Do what I say. Darlings, in this manner, you have to apply. See, in this manner, we have to apply 100% effort. What we have to do? Tell me. There must not be any gap between abilities and Definitely one day you will achieve whatever you want to achieve. So in these real values, what the last one? L. What's it? L. And what's it? Love your every work. Love your every job, every work. Anything, you love it. Telugu में pani सुना है? काम. It is called pani. What is it called in Telugu? Pani. What is it called? Pani. It is a ni. Ni. Calm means, pani means Paramatmuniki. I will tell it in Telugu and I will translate it in Hindi. Paramatmuniki, to God, nivedana, offering. Every work, हर काम भगवान के लिए अर्पण करने वाला ये काम है, एक पुष्प है, एक चीज है. हम ऐसा मानना है, ऐसा करना है, जरूर हम जीतेंगे और जी पर कर जिएंगे. So, what L stands for? Love my every job. Tell it. My every job. Again. Love my every job. Okay, my dear friends. My dear sons. 2 friends that I introduced you. In these 2 friends, there are many other correlated friends. F, R. Next, what is it? I. So, what is the 3rd letter of friends? What is it? Identify your flaws. Identify your merits and demerits. Identify your? Please tell it aloud. Identify your? If you know what your demerits are, definitely you can rectify them. Don't accept them before anyone. You accept them with own yourself. Rectify those demerits. Everything. You have to kill 5 things in your life. 5 major demerits in life. That is laziness. 2, negligence. 3, postponement. 4, negativeness. 5, chit-chatting. You know, as a very blind person, till today, right from my childhood, I had not wasted a single moment or minute of my life for a sake of chit-chat. Because खुद सीखना है to learn more, to listen more, to live with more knowledge, to live with more happiness, to live with more joy, to live with more smile on my face. Ever strive with a note of identifying those demerits and merits. Can we do it? As dad. As dad. Boss, don't feel regret as if I have shouted at you. I have only one intention, that all of you must lead your life right from this moment in a most glorious and marvelous way. For that only I am speaking, I am shouting, and I am speaking to all of you people. Please try to understand the base, bottom of my heart. Thank you, my dear. So, identify our merits and close your eyes every night before you go to bed. Just analyze yourself. What are the demerits? 1, 2, 3, 4 that I have committed today. How that I have to rectify tomorrow. Because man is a continuous process of reformation. The form which is there in you must be reformed. One day it will be transformed. Thank you, my dear darlings. Identify your merits and demerits. If you know where you are weak, you can concentrate over there. If you know what is your flaw, you can concentrate over there. You can know what is your demerit. You can make it so strong. Make it so strong in your life. You have accept that. Never deny anyone, even a little boy who comes and tells, "Bhaiya, ये तेरा बिहेवियर में गलती है, मान लो." Listen to them. Listen to them. One parent had called me 1.5 months back while I was speaking at Indra Towers. There in this Komma, the Vishakhapatnam only in your Sri Chaitanya branch. One of the student, a girl student, happened to listen to my talk. She expressed and explained everything to her father. The father had called on me. Bharadwaj Garu very nicely said, "I love you so much. But a term which you used in your entire speech is a bit mistake. A word which you have uttered." And he said, "You are a very big person. I'm sorry, I should not say like that." And he disconnected the call. I have given a call immediately. "My dear sir, you are not just a parent to your daughter. As a parent to me, I am asking, what was the term that I wrongly used? Please tell me. I will never use it again in my entire life." A person like me who addressed 2 lakh children in all these 10 to 15 years of my time. Right from 15 years, I have been speaking to all the gatherings. Who are you to point me? Why are you pointing me? I did not say so. Please, sir, tell. He did not tell. I pleaded, I requested, even, I begged him. Please tell, sir. This is not a speech right now. Way back in your YouTube LAASA Foundation channel, a simple term, a scolding, which you use the term. This is the term. Don't mind, sir. I had thanked him. My dear father, you are not just father to your daughter. You are also father to me. You have just corrected me. See, nobody on this planet Earth is 100% perfect Raymonds. Nobody is 100% perfect. Everybody must move towards 100%. That is what life is all about. Accept, identify, and accept. Tell me, identify. Tell me, identify, identify, and accept. Oh, what a great friend. F for focus and failure management. focus and R for real values. R for R-E-L, R for realize. The purpose of life, cause of our birth. Purpose of life, cause of our birth. A for E for efforts. A for abilities. There must be a matching with these two. And L for loving our job, loving our. Everyone has to say I for identify and accept. Identify and accept and rectify. Oh, IAR. Say identify. Say aloud. Identify, accept and rectify. That is what IAR. F for I. What is next? E. What is next? Energy. Enthusiasm, the will, see, everybody is saying that I have a great feel to achieve something. I have a great feel to do something. I have a great feel to do this. I have a great feel towards all this we declare. But why are we not able to achieve? Because as if we are having only feeling, we are not able to achieve anything. Only feel will not bring anything. Don't have any feel. Have only zeal. Then only you can win anything in your life. That zeal comes from energy. That zeal comes from energy. That zeal comes from mighty energy, infinite energy. That zeal comes from mighty energy. That energy, say, zeal comes from energy. Energy comes from enthusiasm. Oh, till 12 o'clock we have been reading enthusiasm. Your lips must be blossoming with smile. No headache. Right from morning, I have been speaking. But I am not bored because I have enthusiasm towards my talk, towards my love towards my children, towards my children, towards my sons, towards my everyone. I am having that enthusiasm over my talk. I am having enthusiasm towards my philosophy. I am having enthusiasm towards my objectives. I am having enthusiasm towards my life, about my work, about my service. That's why that enthusiasm is giving me the energy. That energy is giving me the zeal. That zeal is pushing me towards the victory. Darling, energy. Let us notice it within ourselves. Hold like this. At the back, could you see me? Like this. Lock your both hands. Put it near the heart. Sit straight as a soldier. Close your eyes. Lock your lips. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Lock your hands. Lock your lips. Sit straight. Just that energy is there within us. The permanent address of that great enthusiasm is our soul, our inner world. Notice the valuable energy which is flowing as a cell, which is flowing in the stream of blood. Come on. Each blood cell is carrying that valuable, vulnerable energy. Never neglect it. Energy is not a thing which is to be given from the outer surface, from the outer physical world. It is there within yourself, in your soul, in your thoughts. It is there in each nerve, in each cell, and in each point. Come on, notice that. Take a pledge today that energy will be identified and recognized by me. I will hold and uphold the true enthusiasm to make that energy awake. My life is a chance to prove and to improve every moment. The time is a most valuable thing. I must not waste the time. Energy. The voice of your soul is singing a song for that energy. You welcome it today, right from this moment to the entire life tenure and to the last moment of your last breath, till to the last burn when this body turns to ash. We must not miss this energy. Energy is not the strength of that physical body. Energy is not that physical form. It is eternal. It is inward. It is to be identified, and it is to be observed, and it is to be improved, and it is to be implemented. Just ever catch that flow of energy. My dear darlings, your usage of time, how that use the time, how that you purposefully, meaningfully use the every moment of your life will create great things in your life. Never waste a single moment of your life with a note. Please identify it. Please notice that time is not, you are not killing the time. Time is killing you. We celebrate every birthday, but we are forgetting that we are nearing to the death day. Never waste the time. Ever use it with full potency of energy, with a smile on your face, with joy, with light in your eyes, with great deeds, great words listening, with great inspiration. One inspiration is needed. That inspiration is, it's not available outside. That inspiration is available inside. Only have that inspiration right from this moment. The first two letters of that inspiration is IN. It is within, W with IN in, that is win. Notice that. Realize that. Enjoy that. Have enthused towards that. Have full face of energy in your all activities of looking, listening, speaking, touching, behaving, thinking, remembering, studying, loving, living. Ing may be ing, the continuous form of verb may be differ from time to time, from point to point, but the energy within ourselves, within each verb, within each work is the same as the ing is continuing. That is I for inspiration, N for never, G for give up. With that very note, continue your life with utmost energetic and prove your identity on this planet Earth. Just open your eyes. just clap with a sound that really shows your assurance for that very identification of your valuable life and valuable commitment. Thank you. Could you feel? Yes, sir. Yes, Dad. Could you feel? Yes. That is the power. That is the power. That is the power. F-R-I-E. Next, what is it? Huh? New, fresh fire. New, fresh fire. New, fresh fire. Every moment there must be a new, fresh fire. Desire, D-E, S-I. Last three letters of desire, I-R-E. If those desire last three letters are filled with F-I-R-E, a firing desire will take you to the doorstep of success. And the success will come to your doorstep even too. Never forget, every moment is a new, fresh. Fools suffer about the past. Wise learn from the past. I hope that all of my dear darling sons are wiser enough to notify the flaws of the past. A bhootkal hai, a bhoot hai, mat daro. A bhootkal hai, a past hai, chhod do. Learn from it and be the best in the present and achieve everything what that you want. That is what new fresh fire having thoughts. So F-R-I-E-N. How many? 5. How many? 5 friends, major friends. There are sub friends. Never forget these things. After 20-25 years, when you give birth to your sons, to your daughters, make them sit beside you and tell that there was an eternal Father who came to our campus on 2020 February 1st. He told all these things. My dear son, my dear daughter, if you allow all these friends even in your life, you can also get success like me, and we can be the best inspiring torch bearers of that eternal Father's divine philosophy that you have to tell to your children, own children. My dear friends, next friend, D. What is it? What is it? What is it? There are 5 Ds. Now 3D jamana chal gaya. Kya kis jamana aa gaya? 5D. How many Ds? I will end within 10 minutes. How many Ds? You tell one D. D. You say D. Discipline. What is the first D? Arey jor se. What is the first D? Second D. Tell. Second D. Devotion. Devotion not towards God. Devotion towards your parents, devotion towards your duty, devotion towards your work. First, self-discipline. Dean should not say, principal should not say, Bharadwaj should not say. Your mouth should shut as if a matter of self-discipline. Devotion towards our duty and towards our parents. Third D, dedication. What is it? Dedication. What is it? Dedicate for all the positive things. Dedicate yourself. So first is self-discipline. Tell me, first is? Second is? Devotion. Third is? Dedication. Third is? Fourth one is determination. Fourth one is? You have thought of one thing to achieve. Till you move, you don't shirk, you don't move. Last D, diligence. Diligence. What is it? Means Shraddha. Shraddha. First. Second. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. Diligence. Diligence. शिरडी बाबा ने कहा है ना, श्रद्धा और सबूर. सबूरिया या सबूरी, I think. In Marathi language it is said. Shraddha may be a term. Sir Albert Einstein was having a few disciples, students, most dedicated students of him at his last breath time. He was about to leave his body. Sir Albert Einstein. Students had asked him one question. Sir, can you please tell a statement how that you have become a great scientist? He was not able to speak anything. One student put his ear near the mouth of Albert Einstein. He said, diligence. If you have that Shraddha over your job, over your studies, over your parents, over your life, no Kapoor can make you poor. No Kapoor can make you poor. Oh, very good. You rightly said, Shraddha Kapoor. Shraddha Kapoor is always be in a state of poor. Shraddha Kapoor always been a state of poor. In country Hungary, in 1938 and 37, there was a famous rifle shooter. There was a famous rifle shooter whose name was Carolee. Carolee. What is his name? Carolee. He is very much keen to participate in Olympics and to get gold medals for his country. Rifle shooter. Nobody was able to defeat Carolee. He is such a powerful shooter. He was such a powerful shooter. In 1938, by profession, he was an army man, by soldier. While he was practicing in that war training centers, that army training camps, his right hand, where he was firing with, one hand grenade had blast in his hand and he lost his arm. His dreams of becoming a world-class shooter had vanished. He was depressed and went somewhere. Nobody knows where he had gone. In the year 1938, 39, or the previous, I am not sure of the year, the Hungarian rifle shooting national competitions were going on. Even Carolee went there and everybody thought that he came to wish us all. Oh, Carolee, you're so great. Even though you have a love towards this profession and you came here to wish us all. Wish you best of luck. Carolee said, no, my dear darlings, I came here to compete with you all. What? You lost a right arm where you are the best and the master with it. Again you are saying that you want to compete with us. I might have lost a right hand, but I still having one more hand. Where I practiced all these years. Come on, no talks. Hold the rifle. To utter surprise of the all competitors and the management, Carly was the same best, even with his left hand, where he had trained for one more year, one last previous year. Listen to it very carefully. 1938, his dream was to participate in Olympics. Olympics were declared no Olympics because of Second World War. Sorry, boss. Caroli, at that point of time, his age was heading. He was not young enough. He may be losing his eyesight. What to do? He waited another 4 years. 1942. Again, World War. It was cancelled again. At the very best, I think, 1946 or 1948, the Olympics took place where Caroli went with his left hand, a rifle in his hand, won one gold medal even at the age of 38, competing with the younger generation. Because he has self-discipline. He has devotion towards his thought, towards his dream. He had determination. He had dedication. He had Shraddha, but not Kapoor. My dear friends, not only this, in 1952, I think, he got 2 gold medals in one Olympics, where at that point of time, none of the athletes had conquered, had achieved that magnificent moment of having 2 gold medals in one Olympics. At that point of time, his age was 42. No matter what your age is, no matter how much you strive, no matter what anything, any storm, any obstacle that enter your life in your way, but always we have to cross. Even I'm telling you, at the age of 8, I was hit with retinitis pigmentosa. At the age of 14, I can't read and write. At the age of 18, I can't move from my house. At the age of 21, one has to be with me, but I never stopped my way. With 10th class, intermediate 2 years, degree 3 years, B.Ed, and after that teacher recruitment test, after that promotion test, after another gazetted promotion test, everything I have crossed all the barriers and have been holding the pen of greening as a gazetted officer and doing my profession with utmost reverence and with utmost ecstasy of joy and with utmost respect. Have all these 5. Have all these 5D. What are those things? Could you please repeat for me? Discipline, devotion, dedication, determination, diligence. Thank you. The last friend for this evening, which is coming to your heart. Yes. Sacrifice. Without sacrifice, no one can do anything. कुछ पाने के लिए, you know everything. Sacrifice means not just sacrificing your time. Sacrifice even your love for your parents. Sacrifice anything for the sake of our parents, for the welfare. मुस्कुराना है हमारा जो माता पिता है ना, there must be a permanent smile on their lips. That must be our life. That must be our life. That must be our life. My words, and also sacrifice for love. Sacrifice for, or strongly, sacrifice for. Love is not Kabir Singh lip lock love. That is cow. It is called cow fat. See, biological, physical interaction has another meaning. It is called sexuality. It is not love. Have differentiation. You are well-educated people. Make sure of the difference between hormonal effect and intelligent effect. A gent who is a person able to recognize the intelligent effect, do not fall in the trash of that hormonal effect and just say like a bakra, go to a girl, I love you. Don't do such things. See, loving the skin, loving the skin, it's not love. Loving our parents, loving our beloved ones, my dear friends, one day you will have one wife, one family, your children, no doubt about it. For that, no need of yourself dragging, falling from the graph level of your peaks to the downstream and literally standing as a beggar on road for someone's love. Don't do such illusionary things in your life. Your love is one thing you just remember in your life. Any person, any girl who is beautiful enough, who is so pretty, oh gorgeous, she is going by the side of you. Your eyes are watching, but tell to your mind that मेरा माँ ने रूप बदल कर, मेरा माँ ने हाइट बदल कर, मेरा माँ ने सब ब्यूटी बदल कर एक गर्ल के रूप में चल रही है. ये मान लो, there won't be a single rape in India. Thank you. Thank you. Am I wrong? Have discrimination to your looks, have discrimination to your listening, have discrimination to your thoughts, have discrimination to your words, have discrimination to your behavior, have discrimination to your life. And you see, when you sit on the engagement chair along with your fiancé, okay, when with your would-be, what do we call, say, she's going to be your wife, party chal raha hai, मंच पर बैठा yourself and your wife, you tell to your wife, darling, you are my second lover. You are my second lover. ऐसा देखोगे, क्या क्या कहा तूने? मैं तेरा सेकंड लवर. पापा, ये बदतमीज है. Then you tell, cool down my darling, sit. I will introduce my first lover to you within a couple of minutes. बढ़ेगा, BP बढ़ेगा, दिमाग में thoughts बढ़ेगा. You ask your wife to close her eyes. Call your mother with a sign. Stand here. You ask your wife, without opening eyes, just bow down and touch. Someone is there, you touch the feet. She touches. Oh, put it on your eyes, open your eyes and see my first lover. She is none other than my beloved mother. She is none other than my beloved mother. Even we are the second lovers to our wife, because she is also having one father and one mother. They are the first lovers. And before marriage, we are having one mother and one father. After marriage, we are having two mothers, two fathers. If any youngster holding this thought in their brains, all old age home will get vacated and no person will stay in old age home. Thank you. Surrender for love. What is that? जोर से. Surrender for love. Surrender for love. Surrender for love. Love is not a thing. Oh, these are the merits. I love you. No. Tappad maro. Hey, loving is not just merits. Loving demerits of others is the true loving. Please remember it in your life. Loving demerits of is true loving. My dear ones, loving is an opportunity. Tell me, loving is an opportunity. Tell me, loving is an opportunity. Loving is an opportunity. But forgiving is necessity. Forgiving is necessity. क्षमा करो, क्षमा करो, क्षमा करो. जो हर रोज right from our birth, when we look at our face, when we look at our beautiful face, bloody face in the mirror, we have done many mistakes. But हर बार दर्पण में, हर बार मिरर में देखने से ओ कितना अच्छा हूँ, कितना सुंदर हूँ, ऐसा मानते हैं हम ना. हम में भी कुछ गलतियां हैं. There are faults even us, but we are loving ourselves. That's why even the Bible says, love your neighborhood as thyself. Please, my dear friends, forgive someone before you love someone. Forgive anyone. Even there are good friends of you, but you are unable to forgive them because of silly reasons. No, forgive them and love them. That will be the most valuable life. I'm closing it. The foundation. My surrender for love is not just my mother, my wife, my daughter, my father. It's not just limited to there. The whole universe is family. Vasudhaika kutumbam. The whole universe is our family. I thought 6 years back, an idea struck my mind. Love all and serve all. A saying on Bhagavan Sri Sai Baba's Divya Samadhi. Let us love all. Even the Veda, Upanishad, the Quran, the Shariat, the Bible, Old and New Testament, everything says only this: love all and serve all. It had been taken as a form of LAASA, as a matter of person of blind. As a matter of person of blind, I got a thought: I'm not a politician, I'm not a rich guy, even there is no bank balance. I have only emotional balance. I have only emotional balance. I have no bank balance. With a very sankalpa, with that very divine thought, I have started in 2013. I have founded this organization. This is not an organization, I do something, you donate something. No. We do nothing, you donate and you serve. You donate and you serve. It's not money, it's not how much you give, but how much love you put into giving. Mother Teresa said, it's not how much you give, how much love you put into giving. With this very note, I have started this. Believe it or not, in the 6 years, there are 4,000 members in 10 states across India in this LAASA Foundation. 4,000 members. Thank you. My intention is only one. I might have born like a human being. मैं इंसान के जैसा बर्थ हुआ, पर I must die like a God. मैं ईश्वर के जैसा चलना है यहाँ से. ईश्वर इंसान में एक ही फर्क है, ईश्वर सबके भला मांगते हैं, सब सुख शांति से रहो. समस्त लोका समस्ता नहीं, समस्त लोकाः. Even all worlds must be so happy. With this very note, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Let everyone be so prosperous. You believe it or not, in the 6 years of time of LAASA Foundation, we are able to protect the lives of 1,275 people. Thank you. वो जो 1200 प्लस पीपल मेरा रिश्ता नहीं है मेरा रिश्तेदार. एक रिश्ता है, मेरा खून, उनका खून सिर्फ लाल रंग में है. Ye Kriste. Thank you. 400 cancer patients, 300 plus children have been provided better education. 400 cancer patients have been given better treatment, and 300 plus poor and needy and most deserving old, orphan, mental retarded, HIV patients are being fed every day, every day, every day. It is needed just your sacrifice of your bit. Not money, not money. If you have a note of sacrifice, definitely you can achieve it. My dear sons, it needs just 108 rupee every month. 1 unit value is 108 rupees. Suppose your dean sir is giving 4 units every month to LAASA Foundation every month. 4 into 108, 432 rupees. He is a member and he can directly donate it through Phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytm to organization. Even you can propose any activity. If you have been to your village, there you find a cancer patient or a poor person, poor education. One student is lacking money for education, very bright student. You can't do anything. If you can just be the member of this organization, you can take your mobile and can dial that number 9848873108. Can you please repeat it? Repeat it me. 9848873108. Repeat it. Last time. 9848873108. Why I am making you by heart? When you come across any such thing, give a phone call your dad. Let us protect them. Let us give life to them and say that, darling, we love you. You are also human being. Caste may be differ. Our caste is humanity. Religion may be differ. Our religion is love. Language may be differ. Language is heart. God may be differ. He is everywhere. My dear sons, see, you spend a lot. You spend a lot even for outing 500,000 every month. Request your parents when you go after your exams, please do join this organization. Just call on the number, browse on the laasafoundation.org website, become a volunteer. Just pay not only 108 rupee, but your love to protect many lives. Many lives, many lives. With these few words, I take a temporary leave from all of you, but as a matter of permanent residence, I be in your heart. Please allow me some space. Don't just be good listeners. Don't just be good talkers. Just be good implementers to implement all these things in your life. Rock the world. Make your life meaningful, joyful, and soulful. Thank you, one and all. Yeah, please, sir. Mike, you Sarg Mikey? Nana, don't cut jokes, please. Don't cut jokes, please.
Anyone like to come and speak? Any of you can come forward and speak about this organization and the message what you have got.
Anyone? Anyone?
Anybody want to speak? Please come
Nobody wants to
here.
speak?
Anybody want to speak? Please come forward and stand here.
Please come. See, shh, shh. This much of time I have dedicated for you. 1 or 2 of you must come forward to share your feedback over my message. Please. Give him good round of applause.
Anyone?
Nana, Nana, please observe silence, please. Nobody will speak. Arey, this is the first session.
Just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes.
Hold it near.
ठीक है ठीक है मेरा दोस्त ओके ओके ठीक है गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स मेरा नाम साकेत है और मैं झारखंड से आया हूँ दरअसल हम यहाँ पे देखते हैं बहुत सारे लोग आपस में दोस्ती अच्छे से करते हैं लेकिन कोई कोई रहता आपस में शेयर नहीं करते ठीक से किसी को हाथ चोट पहुँचाते हैं बहुत कोई पूरा इंसल्ट करते हैं बहुत कोई इसका बेइज्जती भी करते हैं जैसा मैं जानता बहुत कोई देखा हूँ एक मेरा दोस्त है बहुत कोई उसको एकदम पूरा बेइज्जती करके छोड़ा है और मैं इसको देखा भी हूँ फीलिंग भी समझा भी उसका और मैं दिल से कह रहा हूँ अपना इंसानियत समझ रहा हूँ हम लोग इंसान हैं ना तो कोई जानवर हम लोग इंसानियत बनाना चाहते हैं इंसानियत बनाने के लिए आपस में दूसरे का दुख ही शेयर करना चाहिए दुख शेयर करना है और आपस में उसका फीलिंग भी शेयर करना है तभी अच्छा इंसानियत समझेंगे नहीं तो फिर इंसान नहीं होंगे
How did you feel?
बस शेयरिंग लाइक हम उसको शेयर करने के लिए जैसा कहीं पे वो किसी तकलीफ में पड़ा होगा तो हमें उसका मदद करेंगे जैसे कि कहीं बीमार हो गया तो उसको अच्छा खासा देखभाल करेंगे पानी प्यासा रहेगा उसको पानी पिलाएंगे बस इस तरह से
Thank you. Thank you.
थैंक यू
Anyone else? Thank you. Thank you. Shh. Thank you. Go. Speak.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स आप तो हमको जानते ही होंगे हम तो बहुत फेमस आदमी है सुनिए स्टार्टिंग में सर ने पूछा था ना कि हाउ आर यू मैंने बोला था ऑसम बताता हूँ क्यों जब आप बोलिएगा फाइन है तो दिन कैसा जाएगा फाइन जब बोलिएगा ऑसम है तो जाएगा एकदम ऑसम मतलब बोले तो बहुत बढ़िया इसलिए मैंने ज़िंदगी में एक चीज़ सोच लिया है कोई भी चीज़ फाइन नहीं होना चाहिए हर चीज़ बेस्ट होना चाहिए मतलब ऑसम होना चाहिए
कैसा है बात इसके बारे में बताओ
समझा नहीं
Hobbies by talk you tell on that
सर ने बहुत अच्छा भी बोला मतलब हम लोग मोटिवेट हुए हम लोग को मतलब गरीबों की मदद करनी चाहिए एक बार मैं आ रहा था तो मैंने अपना एक स्वेटर एक गरीब को दे भी दिया था क्योंकि उस समय ठंड था बहुत और पापा ने बोला कि बेचारा ठंड में एकदम ठिठुर रहा है तो तुम दे दो मैंने अपना दे दिया था हमें गरीबों की मदद करनी चाहिए हमेशा के लिए
थैंक यू एक चीज 1 minute please when you go to your homes please subscribe to our LAASA Foundation YouTube channel LAASA okay thank you anyone okay and I request sir principal sir to conclude Stop.
Really, we are very thankful to Dr. C. Bharadwaj, who has given a very valuable messages to us, and this message will carry a very long way in your life. Really, we are thankful to you, sir, for the message, what the morale you have given to us, and we expect the same in coming days also. Thank you so much.
Like this video, share this video and subscribe to LAASA Foundation YouTube channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. Do write your valuable comments and suggestions in the comment box and ask for more new videos on which subjects you want. Support LAASA mission.